Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. We have a skit, all four spirits.
Undine, Efreet, Gnome, Sylph. The spirits of the four great elements have been born. The Entelikeia were thinking of the planet after all. I was worried there for a little bit, but that wasn't too bad.
You call surviving by the skin of our teeth not too bad? Ha! Ow! Anyway, we can defeat the Autophagos for sure now, right?
Not yet. There's still too many unknown variables. Hypothesize, test, evaluate, then prove. We have to follow the proper steps to ensure success. I'm not even sure how effective the four elements will be in converting air to mana yet. Wait, could the mana from the loss of materialized air created by the spirits be maintaining the balance? If so, then I shouldn't be measuring the actual value, but... No, that's not right. I mean...
Okay, she's gone.
Yup, I'd say there's nothing to worry about.
I mean, you could say that. Well, there probably is. What?
Is Baul doing all right? Sure he's not getting too tired?
I was not expecting this.
No, he's fine, but he's uneasy.
He's afraid that we're going to turn him into a spirit too, right?
What's wrong?
The apatheia within him isn't enough to undergo spirit conversion yet.
How do we know that?
But he knows that someday he will need to give up his current form and become a spirit.
Well, humans are all going to die sometime, but we don't spend every day worrying about it.
I imagine some people do.
Are you saying Baul is that weak?
He's far more delicate than you, Yuri.
I mean, that's not weakness.
Dying, in his case, isn't exactly death like we normally think of it, though, right?
Well, assuming that there's someone around who can turn him into a spirit.
But it does mean that his consciousness will disappear and be replaced by something new.
So it's basically a fear of the unknown. That part of it is actually not too different from us.
The other Entelikeia have accepted that they must become spirits.
Well, we don't know about the one that holds up Myorzo.
They feel it is their duty to maintain the stability of this planet.
Baul's got a mission of his own, though, doesn't he? I mean, what about his commitment to destroy all of the Hermes Blastia?
The determination necessary for destroying Blastia and becoming a spirit are very different. Baul still lacks the resolve to give up his identity as an Entelikeia.
I think lacking it is a lot healthier if you ask me, and I certainly understand.
He seems pleased that you understand him. Still, I worry about him going on like this.
Do you want him to become a spirit, Judy?
No, not in the least. But I wonder what the Entelikeia, what the spirits themselves must think.
Well, we could summon some of them and ask. I didn't actually expect them to appear.
What's going on?
Oh, they're just about to eat his brain. That's all.
I'm not sure. Baul and the spirits are communicating. Or something like that, but without using their voices.
Ah, telepathy. Or maybe it's
Yes.
American Sign Language.
What happened?
He says we shouldn't worry about him.
But what was all that?
The spirit said something to calm him down.
Maybe they told him how easy they've got it.
Yeah, probably. At any rate, it's impossible for him to become a spirit now.
So if the apatheia inside of him is too
We're
small,
going to have to go on depending on you until the journey's over, Baul.
then what about all of the Blastia? I mean, the apatheia in those is pretty small. And it's just pieces.
He wants you to know you can count on him.
Silent Will.
Undine,
Shut up, Will.
Efreet, Gnome, and Sylph. With these four spirits, we can change the world.
All that's left is figuring out how to use this thing to put an end to the disaster.
The spirits didn't figure into my calculations, but their effect should be quite potent. Just leave it to me.
Then we've completed one of the goals of our voyage.
Right, but the biggest one is still in front of us, though.
Stabbing the
Still,
evil thing in the
this
face.
situation shouldn't turn against us, I think.
What is it, Patty?
I'm famished. I can't fight in this condition.
Why don't you have a skewer like you always do?
Now there's a fine idea.
I think I'll do just that. I have to draw a line at some point.
Okay. You do that, Patty. Some of the skits are weird, to put it mildly. Let's see. So Capo and Nora is our next target, but we don't want to do that yet. If we have not gotten the Collector's Book event at Aspio, then we want to make sure that we get that. I think we've gotten it, but... Do you mind if I step away for a bit? I'd like to talk to the mages here about spirit conversion. Sure, go ahead. All their Blastia research might be useless pretty soon anyway. Alright, I'll try not to be too long. Rita left the party. Yeah, I think I did get the event. So as long as we're here, let's restock on a couple things. I'll restock on some of the food, although I'm going to want to get a fuller supply in a bit. Let's see, we did end up with a few too many of some things. Like Panacea bottles, life bottles, don't want to sell any limit bottles. And what about these things? We got too many Elysia weeds, some rabbit fur that we can sell, rabbit ears too. Wolf fangs, large claws, broken daggers, a shell, beast skin, solid thorns, tough leather, night water and night holy water. Lots of geostones that we can sell. Small but extremely heavy. Is it? Actually, it's not that heavy. Interesting. Sharp blades, red lenses. This here, gold dust. Lots of spare steel arrowheads. I really wish you got more money for these things. Certainly not like Final Fantasy XII, where most of your money comes from selling this sort of thing. Very little of your money actually comes from this sort of thing. Alright, synthesis. Yeah, might as well use some of the gel bases. And I needed, oh, I need apple gels for that one. Oh, no, they're the same thing, never mind. I can get more treats. It's a lot of medical herbs, though. Special gels. Okay. Weapon-wise. Still nothing with Last Fencer. We could get a Bahamut's Tier +1, which does have Rebirth and Lucky Soul, so there's really no reason not to. Go ahead and do that. Bone Slasher +1. I'm missing another Bear Claw. I don't think think there's going to be anything further down. Kind of surprised that there isn't an upgrade to the Longinus. Or the spinning drill hammer, for that matter. Let's see. So Forte's staff needs Blastium or J. That has touchdown and rod. So I could actually upgrade this now. I already got rod, so I don't need that anymore. Vitality 3, Spirits 3. I mean, Void Attack tends to be better, but Spirits 3 tends to be my preferred thing. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll try to get another Forte staff eventually, or find another way to get those things. I think the Star Rod is actually not necessary at this point. Let's see. Recast and Magic 3, recast and Absorption. We're going to hold off on that then. Still can't get that because I don't have the Hippo Breaths. Got everything else. Yeah, I found some green light stones from something. From one of the item collection points. Death Slinger is equipped. Super Chain 5 and FS bonus 2. Yeah, I got Pitch Black ink now. Let's make another one of those. Actually, that was kind of a mistake. Oh well, we'll figure it out later. Get all of those. Alright. Saturn Claw +1. I can get that. Scorpia. Yeah, we can make one of those. Okay. And finally, I still can't make a cat hat. I need that. The Bloody Beak scale, amongst other things. So, alright. Alright. I'm not sure if that talking to the mages is a thing, but I guess it is. So that's about the long and short of it. Wow, things have gotten pretty bad. Spirits, huh? So you're saying you want to take our Blastia research away from us? People can't live without Blastia. I don't like this idea one bit. You all sure talk big for a bunch of amateurs with underfunded research that no one cares about. What did you say? You want to rumble? I didn't come here to listen to you have your petty arguments. Can you just put your emotions on hold for a few minutes? Anyway, it's as I told you. We mages will soon be unable to simply continue our studies of Blastia. I just thought it would be best if I let you know. We can't accept what you've told us. Even if you're the best brain in Aspio, you're still a child. Adults are reluctant to pay heed to the words of one so young as you. Surely that's all it is. That's really not the issue here. Adults have their own way of discussing things. You just leave everything to us. Right, we'll do something about that stubborn bunch. Sorry about that. Come on, let's go. Is it really okay to leave so soon? I mean, it's fine. Let's go. Free to join the party. Okay, if you say so. I didn't see this on my list of side quests, though. Oh well. We'll go ahead and leave. Still want to know where that path goes. Okay. So, next up, let's get flying. We could finish up the collector's book, but we are not even close. Basically, this is the earliest point at which you could do it in a new game. Plus is what it says. Collector's book. We are at 79% complete, which is pretty good. So I'm pretty sure we've already gotten the 50% point thing. Alright, so we want to go to... Where's Nordopolica? Oh, hi. Hi, birds. What do you got for me? Mystic Cloth. That's it. Boo. Actually, let's go to the north a little bit. I think there was... there's a shell. Stinky bags. Nothing else, though. Oh, I did find some shells on, I think, there, and maybe one over here. So there are some collecting spots on that island. Continent, I guess it would be called. Okay, I think we want to go to this island. Does this stone look really worn down to anyone else? Yeah, it looks like it's been pretty worn down by wind. Huh? That's the sword we got from the Elder in Myorzo. Ah! Blinded by the light. A spear came from inside the rock? Its shape, it looks like this is a fell arm too. Yes, I think so. Seems like there's some sort of strange power linking these two weapons together. Hey, I think we can get inside from here. Got Zarek, a demonic spear named after the Witch of Drought. A single swing can turn an ocean into a desert. Well, that seems bad. It has no special abilities, and it is not as powerful as other things. Does it have any other effects? Nope. It's nice music in here, though. This is... It looks like it's an air crenny. Wow, who would have thought a natural air crenny would be left here? With that giant rock sealing it up, makes sense that nobody'd get in here until now. What's up, Yuri? You shouldn't get too close. Wait, let me see that. Ah, just as I thought. It's just like the ones we saw before. The internal geometry is changing. What do you think will happen if you use it? Why don't you give it a try? How's this? Whoa, the orb's color is different from last time. What is it? The difference in color is due to an increase in fire attributes. Fire? I wonder if it could burn anything you wanted. I think that's probably not the case. It seems beyond the Sorcerer's Ring's capabilities. What was it? The two types of air are reacting to each other or something? On a basic level, that's pretty much right. I see. So the ring could burn a tree or a vine since they've got air running through them. Not all material is air flowing through it, so there are a lot of things the Sorcerer's Ring wouldn't be able to ignite. So depending on what's hit by the blast, some things will break and other things will burn. I'd think most objects wouldn't even react at all. Yes, that's right. Normally air mixes with the surrounding atmosphere and nothing happens at all. But if you take a mass of air and collide it with a material that already contains air, the violence of the sudden confluence of air can destroy or ignite the original object that was struck. That makes sense. It's all a bit too complicated for me to wrap my head around. But at least it's clear that we can put this ring to good use. So you mean we could use this to burn up walls or trees that are blocking us from getting somewhere that we need to go? Yeah, we can go places we couldn't before. Let's go around and see. Sorcerer's Ring Level 4. Mysterious ring that can shoot air. Enhanced and can now shoot flames. Alright, not sure all of the places that we can go with that, but there are some places that we've been that we, that might be useful. Doesn't look like there's anything back here. Can't do anything with that. It's a pretty big area just for that little thing. Wonder if it would work if you went to any of those. Well, let's go down to Goblin Town. I will note that my fact told me to leave this place, so I don't know what's down here. Sunken Grotto. It gets boiling in here. One wrong step in this lava and it's all over. I had no idea places like this existed inside air cranes. This is a first for me. I'd always been curious about the insides of air cranes, but there's never any info on them. Still, it makes sense if you think about it. The air flowing out of them comes from somewhere. Is there anything further in? I'm glad we're thinking about this from all angles, but I think we have more pressing matters. Yeah, I know. Just give me 1 second. Make it quick. This may be very, very powerful.
This'll make good practice.
Or not. Strong Lizard, Flame Spirit, alright. Not too bad. I suppose I shouldn't use Thunder Moon. There we go. So we actually have enemies that we've faced before. Some new enemies. Whoop. Well, how did it attack me from behind? Flame Bird. Also Flame Bat. Should probably put you on the water things. That might be okay. And another magic lens on the Flame Bat.
Fly sharply across the heavens.
Thunder Moon actually does decent damage. I mean, considering that these enemies are not terribly tough, and our characters were like, "Oh, this will be easy," kind of thing. You could probably wander around here. Get back here. Or apparently not.
Just
There
because
we go.
we're women doesn't mean we're weak.
Even pretty things have thorns. Lots and lots of thorns.
Yeah, tell us how you really feel.
Huh. That was new.
Stronger and stronger.
Got touchdown. I mean, we've seen you before. Well, now that was rude. Okay.
This'll make good practice. Don't get cocky.
I was actually not trying to do Thunder Moon, but I'll take some healing. Hi, Bat, just right in our face.
Victory? Huzzah! Yay, we did it!
Dang it! I didn't want to fight you. Come here, Bat. There we go.
Looks like a storm's brewing. Brilliant! Brilliant!
Oh, got a lemon gel, but I don't think we needed that. I might use a holy bottle just to wander around here. I don't think we're getting anything real good out of this area either. There's some treasure chests. Yeah, let's go ahead and use a holy bottle. Actually, it's about time to end the episode, but we'll take this. Special gel. Nothing down there. A great raptor beak. I don't know if I needed one of those. Well, guess I'm not going that way. $30,000 gold. Nothing that way. Yeah, nothing that way. What about, nope. Not sure if there's any paths that we... Well, I guess I didn't go up that way. Yeah. Let's do that. I see you expiring. Alright, we can't do anything with that. Can't go up there. That might be the extent of what we can do here. Maybe we need to get a better sorcerer's ring to clear that lava. Unless there's another path that I have missed. Okay, there was. A garnet. Greatly increases fire resistance. That makes sense for this area. Nothing that way. That is a big expanse of lava. Well, there's a save point here. I think we'll save it. And I'm going to see if I can figure out what the heck this place is. Whether this is going to, like, advance story, if I'm supposed to be coming here later, you know, much later. Or if this is, like, an optional area. Anyway, that will be next time. See ya then, everyone.